A JetBlue flight attendant who flew off the handle after a confrontation with a passenger has become an internet hero. Steven Slater's spectacular exit from his job has spawned websites and free Steven t-shirts. KRON 4's Kimberly Sakamoto will join us with the online story, but first, Vicky Liviakis explains what the fuss is all about.
He had just flung his tie off. He was happy that he said, "I quit my job. I'm done with this."
Mr. Slater, why are you smiling?
Steven Slater's resignation from JetBlue yesterday ranks right up there with the fictional news anchor Howard Beale's meltdown in the 1976 movie Network.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
For Slater, the final straw was a passenger who swore at him when he told her to remain seated after their JetBlue flight from Pittsburgh landed at JFK in New York.
At the very end, as we were getting off the plane, he got on the intercom and made this announcement that he swore at a passenger. Thought that was just very strange. Nobody ever gets on the intercom and swears.
Slater then grabbed 2 beers from the galley, deployed the escape chute, and slid his way into the front page of New York tabloids.
Didn't seem to have thought that he was going to get in trouble.
It took JetBlue 25 minutes to report the incident. That gave Slater time to reach his home and, according to one newspaper, hop into bed with his partner. Neighbors say the police left him little time for romance.
Next thing we know, all the cops come down the block, detectives, looked like somebody was robbing the bank. They surrounded the house.
Slater did not speak in court today. Bail was set at $2,500. He pleaded not guilty to charges of criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, and trespassing. His lawyer says Slater seems like a nice guy who was simply pushed too far.
The woman was outraged and cursed him out a great deal. And at some point, I think he just wanted to avoid conflict with her.
Vicky Liviakis, KRON 4 News.
Slater is being hailed as a working-class hero online. Web producer Kimberly Sakamoto tells us what people are saying on the web about him. Kimberly.
Well, Pam, Slater dominated the list of top Yahoo searches today, while the term JetBlue flight attendant was the top search term on Twitter earlier this afternoon. And several bloggers and news sites are all abuzz over him. A journalist with New York Magazine predicted that hero status for Slater is imminent, while another with New York Daily News sympathized with his plight. And Slater's mother spoke up for him, telling TMZ that the passenger who provoked his outburst acted maliciously when she hit her son in the head. And you can't forget about Facebook. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the photoshopped images that people are posting. And the first one right here, it shows a person jumping out of the plane, and it says at the bottom, "Free Steven Slater now," while another shows his picture in the text, "Are you sure you want to mess with this guy?" And another one also shows his picture and simply says, "I rule." So to check out all the online buzz about Slater, visit our What's on the Web section on KRON4.com.